Hello, thanks for joining us at agbobcats.tv this evening. This is Leah Hillman. I'm also here with Robin Antwine, who will be doing our play-by-play, and Isaiah Johnson, who's going to be taking some stats, and he'll do the play-by-play for the boys' game. We are so excited to be able to broadcast Hydro Eakly basketball during the 2021 Class A playoffs for all of you HE Bobcat fans. Before the game, I was looking up some bracket information, so I'm going to share some things. So in Area 3 tonight, Area 1 tonight, number 3 Ceiling will be playing number 8 Okarchi. The loser of that game will play Thomas Fay Custer, who defeated Woodland earlier today, 40-21. So we'll keep you updated on that game. In Area 2 tonight, number 6 Garber will play number 1 Vanos. So whoever loses that game will play Frontier, who defeated Ripley 48-45. And then in Area 3, number 13 Visai versus number 7 Caddo will play tonight for a chance at the state tournament. The loser of that game will play number 4 in Class A Cheyenne, who defeated Empire earlier today 36-34. And then, of course, tonight we've got Hydro Eakly versus Crowder. So Hydro Eakly is number 2, and Crowder is number 5. We are live at the Shawnee High School in Shawnee, Oklahoma, preparing to watch this game. The winner of this game goes straight to state. The loser will play for the area consolation and another chance at playing the big house. And whoever loses tonight will play Velma Elma. So the Hydro Eakly Lady Bobcats to get here tonight, they defeated Wayne for the district championship and Worcester in the first round of regionals. In the regional championship, the Lady Bobcats defeated Velma Alma 74-46. And when I talked to senior Macy Buzz, she said that in that game, she felt that Lady Bobcats had fun, which is something that the girls have had a hard time with in the beginning of the season. She said they definitely brought the intensity that they're used to playing, and they were also able to play better as a team. So for Crowder to get here today, they defeated Clayton in their district championship. Then they played Wright City and Strother to get through regionals. The Lady Demons, they're ranked number 5 in Class A and have a season record of 18-0. Taking a glance at their season and who they played, the Crowder girls have not had the opportunity to play many ranked teams. But Junior Reese Berkey told us that the Lady Demons have a tall girl, a girl who committed to ORU, and a few spot-up shooters. However, senior Macy Best said that their goal tonight is to keep playing the typical Lady Bobcat style, keep the momentum and the high intensity going. So junior Kara Berkey, she told me she hopes that in this game they can come out she said they can come out on them from the start rather than the third or fourth quarter. Her sister, Reese Berkey, said she hopes to see more blockouts, rebounding, and finishing at the baskets. Your Hydro Eakly Lady Bobcats are coached by Jeremy Tharp. They're ranked number 2 in Class A, and their season record is 21-3. The girls are averaging 66.5 points per game and are looking for the win tonight to advance to the state tournament. So I think Robin Antwine has some things she would like to share. She asked assistant coach Hannah Guthrie for some scouting reports, so I'm going to toss it over to Robin.
So welcome, Hydro Eakly fans. So excited to come to you tonight. So Guthrie, or I just call her Guthrie, she gave a standout report. So if you want to take notes on this or just pay attention, that's fine too. So she said that Crowder is a highly respectable team that's undefeated so far. They have a slew of shooters that are capable of keeping them in any contest. Their best player is number 3. We have to make sure that we contain her on the bounce, which in other verbiage, that's called the drive. So a bounce now is a drive. And not allow her to get us in foul trouble. She also likes the jumper and is more than capable of hitting some from behind the arc. Number 20 is their best shooter. We have to make sure we get her ran off the line and not get any set shots. She also is a great defender and brings a lot of energy to their team. Their number 4 is also a great shooter as well, but has to be set. Number 33 is a decent-sized post that likes to square up and take you off the dribble, but will also pop out and hit some threes. Number 12 is who they want to be their point guard, but with our pressure, it will more than likely be number 3. Number 12, though, is the least of their shooters, but still capable of burying a few. She likes to get to the lane and try to get to the free throw line. So offensively, their plan, Coach Guthrie feels like, is they like to attack the rim for layups or kick out for threes, If they have to go to their bench, it will be a great advantage for us. I don't know if you noticed when they ran out, but they have the same amount of players as we do. And I'll touch on that in a little bit with the article that we have. Defensively, they have ran a man all the games that she scouted and watched, but I would expect it to be a little junky on us tonight, or even see them go to a zone. Our biggest advantage for tonight's game would be our athleticism. We out-athlete them in just about every position, and we are able to bring in subs that give us very high-quality minutes, allowing our starters to get breaks so we can keep playing at our pace. For them to only play 5 girls majority of the game, I don't anticipate their shooting percentages to be as dominant as they would be in a half-court game. Rebounding will be a huge factor in this game, along with keeping ourselves out of foul trouble. So, with all that said, there is the scouting report for the Crowder Lady Demons. We have about almost 4 minutes left to go in the game. Just some little fun information. So when we pulled up here, I noticed their basketball gym is right by their football stadium, and painted right across says Jim Thorpe Stadium. I asked one of the janitors here, who, or one of their assistants, whatever, a person in the gym that looked important. They all are important. But I said, ma'am, is Jim Thorpe from here? I could have Googled it. I didn't. I wanted to go to the source of Shawnee, and she said yes, she did believe that, because their high school football field and also their alt-ed, or their alternative education center, was named after Jim Thorpe. So pretty cool, kind of Oklahoma history lesson there for us all. Leah Hillman, she found an article written by a place around Crowder, and so she highlighted something that I wanted to share with you too. Their coach was interviewed. Rush is his last name. And they said that we're returning the same starting 5 for the 3rd year in a row now. So their closeness that they have is similar to the closeness on our team. Another thing that Coach Rush said, it's a lady. So Coach Rush is a lady according to this. The seniors were her freshmen when she first took the job at Crowder. Another thing that she said was, I think that's that chemistry that we've been able to build across those years, Rush said. I really think for us, it's really brought us together and has them disciplined and focused on what they want to do this season and kind of the legacy they want to leave. I'm going to stop with that. You can stand and clap. Bring back your state game reminiscing song. Number 3, Maggie Saki. Number 4, Maddie White. Number 12, Kylie Smith. Number 20, Judah Smith. Number 33, Haley Bailey. And now, for our Hydro Eakly Lady Bobcats. Number 1, Kira Berkey. Number 2, Lottie Parker. Number 5, Macy Buss, senior. Junior, number 10, Reese Berkey. And senior, number 24, Rachel Berry. All right, Bobcat fans, we're in for a treat tonight. So while we have just, oh, here we go, fixing to get ready. There's that appropriate jump song we like to hear. So I don't know if sometime today, but I'll talk about our student section. We are all camoed out in support of our teams today. All right, Reese Berkey jumping against their Haley Bailey right now. Interesting setup, and there's the jump going to Crowder Lady Demons. Rachel Berry on the ball, looks to set up maybe there's their 1-2-2 press, or not press, but 1-2-2 defense. There in the corner on the baseline. And the steal made, but thrown out of bounds. So Reese Berkey got that steal. So just an observation, I remember seeing this referee at regionals. So he has the mask hidden and the whistle right there. And then the other two gentlemen, no mask. Another hand on the ball, jump ball. Yes, jump ball. Reese Berkey getting a hand on that. Jump ball goes to the Lady Cats. Kira Berkey looking at Coach Tharp for an offense called. Two lining up at the low post. Swinging around. And knocked out of bounds. That pass deflected by their number 20, Judah Smith. Which Guthrie said is one of their best shooters, so we'll have to be watching out for her when our girls are on defense. Lottie Parker with the ball. Skip across to Macy Buss, who shoots for 3. And rebounded by Haley Bailey. They're pushing down the court. And the layup, great defense by Lottie Parker, getting that rebound. Pushing down, head up, looking around. Rachel Berry now. Back to Lottie Parker. Skips across to Macy Buss. Thinks about it. Back to Macy in the corner, shoots 3. Misses that, but there's Lottie Parker, who gets fouled by their number 20, Judah Smith. I'm guessing. I just want to confirm watching the referee. Yes, I am correct. So 6 minutes and 44 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Lottie Parker's first free throw is up and missed. Second free throw is up and good. Making it be the first point of the game for either team. Rachel Berry on the ball. There comes Kira. Trying to trap, she dribbles back and out of it, cross the half-court line, trapped again. Looks like she threw the ball just out of bounds. So Bobcat basketball. But it is hard to see, so I'm going to miss some things with all the fans here and that sunken in floor. So forgive me if I mess up just a time or two. I'm sure that's all it'll be. Pretty loud in the gym, so it's hard to hear Coach Tharp. but I feel like it's only going to get louder. Kira Berkey driving across. Macy Best for three on the left side. Misses again. Rebounded by Lottie Parker in the paint. Macy Bus. And a charge is called on Macy Bus. Kylie Smith took that charge in the lane. Lady Demon basketball. Ball thrown in. Tipped. And Lady Demons. And there is Kira Berkey right there to get that ball a jump. Ball waiting to be thrown in, and there it is. Left side pushing. A block is called. I believe that was on Rachel Berry. Lady Demon basketball. Knocked out of bounds by Reese Berkey. Called. Turned over to the Lady Bobcats. So excuse the camera angle for just a minute. Because of how the seating and everything is, we're picking up a lot of the fans, which is awesome, but it means that you guys can't see. So we're doing our best to adjust that. So please be patient with us. Corner pass over on baseline, back up top. Lottie Parker skips it over to Kira Berkey, who shoots a three. And misses, but rebounded by their number 12, Kylie Smith. And a carry is called. So I'm still going to talk, even though right now it shows. Okay, looks like we're back in business here. Kira Berkey passing up to Rachel Berry. Looking around. Lottie Parker. Thought for a second. Skips over to Macy Best, trying to be sneaky in the paint. Rattles around and missed. Rebounded by the Lady Demons. Knocked out of bounds. Lady Demon basketball. Skips deep, far pass. Bounce pass in the paint. Their number 33, Haley Bailey. Their first score of the game with 4:47 left to go in the first quarter. The score is only 1-2. Lady Demons ahead. Reese Berkey for three and misses, but there's a couple Bobcats trying to get that rebound. And foul called. I'm going to guess on Kira Berkey. Watching him to confirm. Yes, her first foul, of course. Taking the ball down on the right side. There's trying to trap, trying to steal. She continues keeping it herself. Dribbled out of that trap. Maggie Saki, their point guard right now with the ball. Setting up a different defense. Lobs it over on the left side. Cross court pass. Girls trying to scramble. Reese Berkey. Oh, and no fouls called there. Or out of bounds. So girls are still struggling, not struggling, excuse me, hustling. And the foul is called on Macy Buzz, her second foul of the game. Mackenzie Rodriguez waiting to come in the game. Number 12, Kylie Smith, is going to be shooting these two free throws. First free throw is a make. Second free throw is a miss. She just turned around and started running. Kira Berkey at point. Lobs it over to Rachel Berry. Gets the ball back. Skips over in the paint to Reese Berkey. One dribble up and in. Getting the Bobcats the lead again. Well, excuse me, tied up now 3-3 with 3:33 left to go. Big lob pass over on the right side. Reese Berkey on the ball. She's driving in. And a charge is called. I had to look to see who's calling what. Charge is called on their number 20, Judah Smith. Her second foul already of the game. So team fouls. The Crowder Lady Demons have 4 fouls to Hydro Eakly's 2. But I'm wondering if, Hydro Eakly has 4 fouls to their 2. Sorry about that. Lottie Parker passes up to Mackenzie Rodriguez. Skips over to Kira Berkey. Fakes in. Back across to Rachel Berry for 3. Yes! The 3 is made! Pushing the ball down. They are a very quick team. Skips over to the 3. And I believe that was maybe tipped by Reese Berkey, but Crowder got the rebound, or put it in for 2 there. Bounce pass over to Mackenzie Rodriguez, who decides to have a turn. And let's see, I was told to say money ball. So Kinsey Rodriguez's dad, Chewy Rodriguez, who was a good basketball player not back in the day, but earlier, he gave me some tips. Oh, stolen by Reese Berkey. And the layup is good. So a big swing of points there for our Lady Bobcats, bringing the score to 11-5 with 2:08 left to go in the first quarter. Lob the pass. Rachel Berry running for that one. Knocked out of bounds. Bobcat basketball. Okay, Coach Tharp calling the play. Kira Berkey slowly bringing the ball down. Rachel Berry at point now. Hands it off. She drives in the lane, finds Reese Berkey hiding in there. Gets her own rebound, knocked out of bounds. Crowder basketball. Paisley Vickery, junior, coming in for sophomore Lottie Parker. Again, those substitutions were able to have such a deep bench. I mean, deep with 9 players. Charge is called on their number 3, Maggie Saki. And a 30-second timeout is called by Crowder's coach. Okay, so right now, if you get motion sickness easily, please don't be looking at the screen. Leah Hillman is trying so hard to get the camera angle right just for you guys. That was a very quick 30 seconds that was called. So we're still with you. Even though you don't have a signal, nothing is happening. Okay, and now we're back. And you didn't miss a thing. Lucky y'all. Kira Berkey throwing the ball in right now. Finds Reese Berkey. Couple dribbles. Goes up with it and oh, she's pumped. Let's go, she says. 8-point lead with 1.5 minutes to go in the first quarter. There's the trap. So we have all 4 Bobcat, and now they push the ball past the half-court line. 3-point, and it's good. For number 4, it looks like Maddie White made that 3. Reese Berkey decides to take a turn, and swish! They are fired up, you guys. Less than a minute to go. She's struggling to keep the ball up. Knocked out of bounds. Bobcat basketball. So things seem to be falling all Hydro Eakly's way. Knock on the cheap plastic table that I've got right now. Mackenzie Rodriguez, there's Rachel Berry with the rebound and up, but foul is called. There were 3 Bobcats there, so I'm not quite sure. Okay, that's on Paisley Vickery, her first foul of the game. Bringing team fouls for Hydro Eakly to 5 to their 3. 47.4 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Baseball pass across. Rachel Berry playing good defense. And 3 again. And out, loose, and Rachel Berry pulls down that rebound. Head up, looking around to see who she can pass to. To Reese. Oh, goodness. Okay, and rebounded by Kira Berkey. Swings it around the perimeter to Rachel Berry, who wants to turn it a 3. And again, let's call that from downtown. And dead ball. That is the end of the first quarter. So 19-8, Hydro Eakly leading by 11 points. So I want to brag on our school. I know every school has their ups and their downs, their good and their bad, but you guys, I don't know if you saw on our Facebook page, but our girls team and our boys team got state academic champions this year. So their GPA as a team, the whole team, all 9 girls, when you average up their GPAs, it was 3.98, you guys, which means the majority of them had a 4.0, like all A's, all through high school. So, and I snuck into the gym last night, and while the boys were having their team supper, it was really great, and counted since 2016, so the last 5 years, the total number of state academic championships that our student body has had in track and field, and in baseball and softball and basketball, 9 times, 9 different banners in our gym from being state academic champions. So the mother of Rachel Berry, Karen Clausen, she said, part-time athlete, full-time student, and that is absolutely true. So we are so stinking proud of our girls and our boys basketball teams and their academics. Kira Berkey at point over to Paisley Vickery. Okay, so the momentum kind of died down a little bit. I mean, you'd expect that after a timeout's called. But Paisley Vickery shooting and missing, and Lady Demons get the rebound back. Girls playing tough defense there. Time still clicking for them to get across the half-court line. And miss the layup. Kira Berkey with the rebound, head up, looking to pass and push the ball. Continuing to keep it over to Paisley. One dribble, up and in. 13-point lead for our Lady Cats right now. Lobs the ball and pushes down. Reese Berkey gets a hand on the ball and steals as well. Kicks it out to Kira Berkey for 3. Raindrop! It was so cute. She came to me earlier this week. She's like, Miss Antoine, if I shoot and make a 3, would you say raindrop? So that is her new key catchphrase, and I'm able to say it now. Kicks off on the right side. And for 3 is their post player, Haley Bailey. Couldn't quite connect, so Bobcat basketball. Junior Mackenzie Rodriguez subbing in for junior Paisley Vickery. Had to take a slight water break there. Kira Berkey bringing the ball down now. Finds Reese in the corner, kicks it back out. Lobs it over. Shooting for three, Lottie Parker. And rebounded by the Lady Demons, who throw it off the leg of Kira Berkey because she was trapped. So Lady Demon basketball throwing it out of bounds now. From out of bounds to inbounds. Lobs it over to their number 3, Maggie Saki. Still with the ball, bringing it down. Skips the ball across to their number 12. Great defense there. And number 20, Judah Smith for three, which Guthrie said that she is their best shooter. Bring the score 24-11 with 5:33 left to go. Driving baseline. Rachel Berry in the paint decides to dribble back out. Didn't like what she saw. Kira Berkey for three and misses. Rebounded by Lady Demons. Throws the ball to no one in particular. Bobcats basketball. Isaiah, do you have some high scores right now while we're at a little bit of a break?
High scores right now are Reese Berkey with 9, and behind her is Rachel Berry with 6.
Thank you, Isaiah. Kira Berkey, she thought about that shot. So quite a bit of movement on offense right now, trying to set something up perhaps. Skips across to Rachel Berry for three. Rolls in and out. Nice. Reese Berkey tossed it or kind of batted it over to Mackenzie Rodriguez, who shot and got fouled. That foul was on their number 3, Maggie Saki. First free throw is a miss. And while she's shooting, I look over at the bench, and there's some of our 8th grade students. And second free throw, we'll take it. Tessa York, a sophomore, coming in. But because we only have 9 players, we got to have some other girls to be able to, like at practice, to have another team to play against. So Coach Tharp brought some of our 8th grade girls just during practice to be able to give extra bodies out there. They cross across the half-court line, skip it across now, and back up top. Girls look to be in their 1-2-2 where they kind of trap on the corners. Couple dribbles, dead ball. Tessa York playing great defense, hands up on her 6-foot ball. And out of bounds. I couldn't see because all the bodies. But regardless, it's Hydro Eakly basketball, and we will take it. Kira Berkey picks it up over to Lottie Parker. Rachel at free throw line, and Tessa York at post. Can't hang on to the lob pass by Reese Berkey, out of bounds. Deep pass over, holding the ball, and skips to the center, and she's off and running and gunning. Oh my goodness! Oh, a block is called by Lottie Parker. She tried to take that charge. So OSSAA requires that I only speak positive of the referees and their calls, and I will be respectful and do so. I just try and state some things and say, that's interesting. So just trying to explain why I say what I say. Second free throw is a miss. 14-point game with 3:58 left to go in the first half. Kira Berkey over to Rachel Berry for three. Yes, ma'am. Hot dog, she scores. Skips baseball pass deep across. And lob, and Mackenzie Rodriguez says, thank you. She'll steal that ball and pushes it down. Finds Mackenzie Rodriguez for three. Money ball! And their coach calls a timeout. 30-second timeout. .20 lead by our Hydro Eakly Bobcats. We will get this score there's so much going on, so please excuse the score right now. We're just adjusting, doing the best we can, kind of like this whole year with COVID and with school and with everything. We are resilient. We mess up. We just ask for grace and forgiveness, you guys. So 3:30 left to go. The score is 31-11. I was reminded so friendly and nice that I had the lead wrong, the amount of lead wrong last game. I'm going to try not to do math, but, it's all right. Again, grace and forgiveness, please. So let's start. Oh, tipped by Mackenzie and, knocked out of bounds, but such good hustle by Mackenzie Rodriguez. So baseline again for the Lady Demons. Baseball pass. And Rachel Berry hustling down, knocked out of bounds by Mackenzie Rodriguez. Last touch by the Lady Demons. Bobcat basketball. Hard pass over to Rachel Berry. Kira Berkey now one dribble. Back to Rachel in the corner. Baseline pass. Oh my goodness, to Tessa York in the paint. Come on. Yes! And it falls. That was a fancy play. Pushing left side. Cross court to their number 4, Maddie White. I was looking down to see her name, so I don't know what it was called. I guess a foul on the floor. It was too far. Okay. That foul was on Reese Berkey, number 10. So score is 33-11. Maddie White makes her first free throw. Second free throw is up and out. Reese Berkey gets that rebound. Pushes it to Rachel Berry with 2:50 left to go in the half. Mackenzie over to Kira Berkey. Tries to drive. They shut that down. Oh my goodness, Rachel Berry for 3! Baseball pass on the left side. Bobcats are hustling down and knocked out of bounds and by Mackenzie Rodriguez, who's tripped up, but she hops right back up. We're tough. Okay, Crowder throwing the ball in, looking for someone. Great defense there, and she is trapped. Loose ball, rolling for it. Mackenzie Rodriguez comes up with it. Reese Berkey pushes over to sister Kira. Nice fancy dribbling. Up for the layup. Floater kind of. Tessa York hustling for it for the rebound, but Mackenzie Rodriguez gets it up and up again. Mackenzie again and gets fouled. There were 3 or 4 red jerseys surrounding her. She was wanting that ball to go in the goal. But she gets fouled, so we'll take it too. That foul is on their number 33, Haley Bailey. Front end of the free throw. Lottie Parker coming in now for Kira Berkey. I believe giving her first break of the game. Paisley Vickery coming to the scorers table to come in as well. Mackenzie Rodriguez making her second free throw. Paisley Vickery coming in for post Tessa York. Lighter defense here a little bit, I'm noticing. There's the trap. And layup and missed. Pushing the ball. Rachel Berry on the far right side. Decides to pull it out. Reese Berkey lobs it to Paisley in the paint. And knocked away from their defender by Mackenzie Rodriguez. Paisley with the ball. Mackenzie cutting baseline and in for 2. Nice little kiss off the glass. 39-12, Bobcats leading by 27. Minute and a half to go. 2 Bobcats on defense. We have a 2-on-2. And trying to get the ball in the corner for 3, and she couldn't hang on to the ball. Out of bounds, Bobcats basketball. Paisley Vickery taking out Lottie Parker at point. I do like the versatility of our girls being able to switch into different positions here. Mackenzie Rodriguez over to Paisley Vickery. Finds Lottie Parker. Okay, so almost a little over a minute right now to go. Don't know if girls are doing a delay a game here, trying to get last shot. Paisley Vickery for three. Beautiful arch, gets her own rebound. Knocked down so hard on the ground, no call is made. Demons get the ball back. 42 seconds. That is a walk called on the Lady Demons. Paisley Vickery struggling, but looking like she can make it, and Paisley staying in the game, but Reese Berkey and Rachel Berry coming out, giving them a breather. So Tessa York, I believe, came in, and maybe Kira Berkey back in the game. 34 seconds left. Throwing it around the perimeter right now. Mackenzie Rodriguez shooting three. And two Bobcats fighting for the ball. Tessa York with the rebound finds an open Paisley Vickery for two. .11 seconds. Lobs it over. They're crossing the half-court line, pushing down the right side. Their big post girl over on the left side. Shoots a two and misses. So to end the half, 41-12, Hydro Eakly ahead. Isaiah, can you give us some stats, please?
So Reese Berkey with 9, Barry with 12, Rodriguez with 10, and Vickery with 4, York with 2, and Parker with 1. Rebounds, Reese Berkey with 5, Kira Berkey with 2, Rachel Berry with 2, Parker with 3, York with 1, Rodriguez with 2, and Vickery with 1. Some steals, Reese Berkey with 3, and Rodriguez with 2.
Thank you, Isaiah. We're going to take a quick commercial break, and we're going to be back for a nice treat. I'm going to interview our very own Leah Hillman, so stay tuned.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers.
Talk about a win-win.
Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Believe it or not, God loves you. Christ died for you. And the Holy Spirit's at work in your life today. And that is the message that God calls His church to share with the world. So the churches of the Hydro Ministerial Alliance invite you to worship at the church of your choosing this Sunday. You are always welcome to join us at any of our Hydro locations, or we encourage you to return to the church you consider home. God bless, and go Bobcats.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Stream like the pros with Squirtle Live. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back, always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples, Nix, and Diesel Horst, and we are here to help.
Versatile Networks can handle all of your school or business technology and wiring needs. Expanding into a new building or office space? We would love to give you a free quote for your network wiring. Are your computers outdated? Are your servers slow? Is your network underperforming? Is your wireless network weak? Let Versatile Networks come in and assess the situation and get you back up and running the way you should be. Call Versatile Networks today at 405-217-0267 or visit versatilenetworks.com for more information.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Support your school's booster club.
Welcome back, Bobcat fans. We've got about 5 minutes left before we start the second half of the area championship of the girls basketball game. So I have the pleasure of interviewing Leah Hillman. But right now she wants to bring you some updates. So if you're a bracket filler-outer, because that's a word, she wants to tell you some of the updates. Leah?
Yeah, so the only two games that I could get scores on are Vanos versus Garber. So Vanos is leading Garber 30-22. I think. Let me double check that because I don't remember that. Yeah, 30-22. And then Sealing versus Okarche. Sealing is leading Okarche 38-18. And of course, Hydro Eakly Bobcats, Lady Bobcats, they're leading the Crowder Lady Demons 41-12 at halftime.
Okay, so thank you for that update. And Leah, I sing your praises on Facebook, but I want some of the fans just to know, what are the things that goes into preparing for a game, or what do you do to prepare for every single game?
Okay, so after every game, I send out a form to each of the basketball players asking them questions about the game. I ask how do they feel the game went, what were some key moments that helped them through the game, how do they feel about their personal performance or the team's performance. I also ask them about the upcoming games and what they're hoping to accomplish besides the win, of course, and if they know anything about the opponent. And I sometimes throw in some goofy questions like what are their superstitions before each game, or some personal questions like how they define teamwork, or today I ask how do they deal with pre-game nerves. And so while I wait for them to answer that, I start researching the other opponents. So I look up the records, their rankings, their coaches, any major wins or losses, anything else that I can find on the teams that I can give to Robin and Isaiah so they can share with you on the live stream. So I try to throw together a script and bullet points of anything I find informational or important for them to share and mention during the games. Robin is also very helpful at getting scouting reports from our assistant coaches or finding any other information for you guys at home. And then also when I'm able to, I create graphics for HEBobcats.tv that the school is able to share on Facebook. I have two of my journalism students, Liza Zadarin and Reese Berkey. So Reese is she plays basketball and then she comes and grabs my camera and she takes pictures of the boys. They enjoy taking pictures during the game, so I try to use their pictures for the graphics. So then on game day, I try to make sure that all of our equipment is ready to go, charged up, and all the software is up to date so that everything can run smoothly when we start the broadcast. Then when we get to wherever we need to be, like today we're at Shawnee High School, it takes about 30 minutes to get up the equipment and connect the streaming software and everything. We do a sound check. Hopefully that usually goes well. But I do appreciate when I get texts from people letting me know if the sound isn't working or the video isn't working, like this earlier during the first quarter. But we got that figured out. So I also run the camera if I'm not commentating, if Isaiah can't be here, if Robin can't be here. So if I miss a play, I sincerely apologize. I've got 3 other things in front of me sometimes. So I update the scoreboard on our end if I can. And then I also sit right next to Robin, so if she has any questions, I can answer them. And then during the game, I research the other scores, especially here during playoffs, and so I can share with you guys at quarters or half times. So it's a lot of work, but I enjoy every minute of it.
So before being around Leah, I didn't realize all that goes into it, but we are so very fortunate to have her as a part of our staff, and just her willingness to do that. So I hope you guys also appreciate it. I know that our girls and boys appreciate that you guys get to watch them. I mean, it's so different. But before the game starts, hopefully I can con Leah into scanning over to our camo student section. They're not really hyped up or going yet, but maybe at a calmer time. But yeah, there she's trying to get them. So they are all camoed out. You know, bad dad joke here, but maybe you can't see them because they're in camo, but they always choose a different theme. And so last game it was Hawaiian, and this game it's camo. So anyways, we've got seconds before we get started with this. So thank you, Leah, for that interview, and let's go. Crowder basketball starting the third quarter. Girls look to be in a man-to-man. Nope, there's that trap. Up top, they're post girl for three in the miss, and Crowder with the rebound. Dribbles off to the corner. Lob into the post, and there's Kira Berkey to steal that ball. I'm sorry, Reese Berkey. Finds Kira in the paint for two. Girls in their press, trying to push baseline there in the middle, and tried to be tipped by Lottie Parker. Layup and a miss, and gets her on rebound for two. 7:17 left to go in the third quarter. Kira Berkey at point. Finds Macy Buss. Skips over to Rachel Berry on the left side. Kira Berkey pops back for three, and raindrop for three. 32-point lead right now for our Lady Bobcats. Right side, Macy Buss getting that ball back. Skips over to Reese Berkey in the paint. Misses, gets her on rebound. Pulls back for a jumper and misses. Gets the rebound again, powering in, and scores the two. That is determination right there. Full timeout is called on by their coach. She's fired up. So if Leah could scan over to our student section now, they're standing up and they're camoed out. Thank you, Leah. All right, so with that minute to go, I just want to tell you again, in case you didn't hear, I'm probably going to say it 4 or 5 times because of how proud I am. But our girls team that you're seeing before you, they have won the state academic championship this year. They had a team GPA of 3.98. That is their overall team average GPA. And so since 2016, in the last 5 years, Hydro Eakly has won that award in the different sports that Hydro Eakly offers 9 times. That foul's on Reese Berkey. Reese Berkey, that is her second foul of the game. None of our girls seem to be in foul trouble, just with 2 or less. Dribbling down past the press. Lottie Parker tries to go in for the steal. The ball is knocked back into bounds, and Reese Berkey picks that up. Lobs to Kira on the right side. Couple dribbles in. Spin move and misses. Crowder with the rebound, pushing off on the right side. Skips across to the left. Stutter steps a little bit, passes off left side, number 4 with a jumper. That'd be Maddie White. Coach Guthrie said she's a great shooter, but she needs to be set first. Pass in the paint, out to Macy Buss for 3 and misses. Rachel Berry fighting for the rebound, up in the paint and one! Foul is on their number 20, Judah Smith, their best shooter. That's her 3rd foul of the game so far. Coach Tharp over there talking to Parker, Buss, and Kira Berkey. And now they're off on defense. pass in the middle. Tipped by Reese Berkey. In a real tough spot there. She was fighting hard to get that ball, Lottie Parker. Good sportsmanship there by their number 3, Maggie Saki, helping her up. Crowder basketball throwing it in the backcourt, dribbling up. Haley Berry with the ball. Haley Bailey. And the steal by Rachel Berry. Deep pass to Kira. Looking up, trying to find a play. Dead ball. Lottie Parker now with it. Bounce pass at the free throw line to Reese Berkey. Looks at it, drives on the right side, and 2. So breaking the press. And let's see, Macy Buss with that foul. That is Macy Buss's 3rd foul this game already. Their number 10, number 12, Kylie Smith at the line. Makes the other free throw as well. Bring the score 52-18 with 4:40 left to go in the 3rd quarter. Kira Berkey with the ball. Over to Lottie. Dead ball. Kira Berkey saves the day. Passes, dribbles up. Rachel Berry for 3. She makes it look easy, guys. Girls in their press. Dead ball right now. Lobs it over. Lottie Parker going to take that for herself. Dribbling in the lane. Through the 2 defenders and misses the layup. Deep pass and out of bounds off of Crowder. Hydro Eakly basketball. Less than 4 minutes to go now. Reese Berkey at point. Skips over to Macy Buss. Trying to drive baseline. Bounce passes out to Lottie Parker. Back out to Macy Buss. Up to Rachel Berry. Not able to make anything happen at that point, so start it over. Macy Buss dribbling the ball. Rachel Berry. And the cut, not there, so Reese Berkey's going to shoot 3 and out, but there's Kira to get the rebound. Lays it up and good in the paint. Little floater there. Timeout is called. Looks like Crowder's coach. A full timeout is called. So I'm looking at some of the high rebounders. So Reese Berkey with 7. Isaiah?
Yeah, Reese Berkey with 7. And Kira Berkey, Barry, and Parker all have 3. So, yeah. I mean, some high steals is Reese Berkey leading with 4.
Okay, so another thing, and just to bring us some school news, I was trying to think. So next week, we are nixing, getting rid of, trying to put in the back of our memories or forgetting the A-B schedule. So our high school boys and girls will be all coming back to school every day next week. So we are very thankful for that. Try to get back to some sort of normalcy, which for the whole time our elementary has been going. And then junior high was on the A-B schedule for a while, and we brought them back, and all was well, and everyone stayed healthy. And so now we're bringing our high school back. Okay, Crowder throw the ball in, and knocked out by Macy Buss, who gets stuffed. Pushes the ball down. And Rachel Berry tries to steal, but knocks it out of bounds and gets the foul. Rachel Berry, that's her first foul of the game. So it looks like Tessa York, Paisley Vickery, Katie Buss, and Mackenzie Rodriguez all coming in. The only Bobcat staying is Kira Berkey. So they're number 33, Haley Bailey. Nope. Okay. Throwing it out of bounds. Tossed into Haley Bailey. in the lane, lays it up, and good. 37-point lead right now for our Lady Bobcats with 2:54 left to go in the third quarter. Screen set by Tessa York. Paisley Vickery with the ball. So this is the play they just kind of dribble around the perimeter and cut and screen, trying to make things happen. Lob over to Tessa York. Couple dribbles, baseline, and in for two for Tessa York. Tessa York's 4th point of the game. Lob to the middle, and there's Tessa again. Falls, loose ball. Jump ball is going to be called, and Bobcats get it. So 2 of those referees were sure on that play. Kira Berkey bringing the ball down now with a little over 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Bounce pass to Paisley in the baseline. One dribble, Mackenzie Rodriguez up, no good. And Crowder with the rebound, and a foul is called on number 3, Katie Buss, our lone freshman. Pushing the ball down on the right side. And there's the trap. Paisley Vickery there, knocks it out. Whoa. Katie Buss trying to get the ball. Runs into Crowder. Their big post girl, Haley Bailey. I'm guessing she's 6 foot tall, Isaiah?
I would assume so.
Okay, I don't know how tall, but from up top, she looks really tall. Right side, Katie Buss with the ball. Tessa York at the free throw line. Mackenzie Rodriguez tries to pass and gets tipped by and Paisley Vickery with the steal, trying to hang on to it. Couldn't hang on to it, knocked it out of bounds, so Crowder basketball. Crowder on the left side throwing it in. Corner, and Paisley Vickery with a hand on the pass again, knocking it out of bounds. Defensive threat right now. And Tessa York with the steal, throws it right to their number 12, Kylie Smith. Haley Bailey with the ball and throws it to what she thought was one of their offensive players, but out of bounds. So Bobcat basketball. Minute 15 left to go in the third quarter, 59-20, a 39-point lead for our Lady Cats. Bounce pass to Paisley Vickery on the left side. So the girls again just around the perimeter, passing, driving, trying to open up something. Katie Buss shooting 3 on the right side and sinks the 3 for Katie Buss. .38 seconds left to go in the third quarter. That foul's going to be called on Kira Berkey on the floor. Looks like Macy Buss is coming in for Kira Berkey. Crowder basketball, throwing it out of bounds and off the back end of Macy Buss. One of Crowder's players actually ran off the court and is a little sick to her stomach right now. I won't really go into detail hugging the trash can, but we're going to move on. So they're going to bring another player in. Number 4, they brought in Maddie White, one of their starters. Tessa York knocks the ball out. Deep pass, Paisley Vickery doesn't even see the ball. She throws her arms up and she knocks it out of bounds. So she's a great defensive player without even looking. She almost got it again. 27 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Haley Bailey driving in the lane, gets her on rebound. Katie Buss with tried to get it, and their number 4 for the 3, Tessie York with the rebound. That was Maddie White that shot. Paisley Vickery hustling down for the right-handed layup and in. Dribbling on the right side, 3 seconds left. See if they can get a last second, and there it was. Off the rim and no good. At the end of the third quarter, the score is 64-20. Hydro Eakly ahead. So a 44-point lead. Isaiah, you want to talk about some stats in between quarters?
Yeah. Reese Berkey with 13. Kira Berkey with 10. Barry with 17. And Rodriguez with 10. And Vickery with 6. Some high rebounders. Reese Berkey with 7. And Kira Berkey, Rachel Berry, Lottie Parker all have 3. Some high steals is Reese Berkey with 4.
Can I interrupt you for just a second if you don't mind? So Leah Hillman's bringing me some updated scores. So Sealing is leading Okarche, which that's number 3 against number 8 by 20. Some other ones, Caddo number 7 versus 13, Bi-Fi 30-30 at the half. Thomas won 40-21. Van Oss number 1 playing against number 6 Garber. They're in the fourth, and it's 49-34. Van Oss ahead. Okay, so last quarter, here we go. 7:51. Post. Back out. Post again. Free throw line, number 23, and misses. Tessa York with the rebound. Deep pass over to Katie Buss, trying to catch up to the ball, and does. Tessa York. Out to Macy Buss. Pulls up a little jumper at the free throw line and misses. Heavily guarded by 3 different Bobcats. She decides to throw to their post player, pushes it down on the right side. Nice little up and over, and misses. Who's going to get the rebound? Macy Buss is. Deep pass over to Tessa York. Right side looking to pass. There's Macy Buss driving through the paint. And every single one of our players now have scored this game. Tessa York on the ball, making her push left side. Katie Buss on the ball, good defensive there. Tessa York stealing the pass. Head up. And shucks. A walk is called on Tessa York, who's limping right now. I don't know if she's grabbing her knee or ankle. Coach Gore over there to help her out. So it's her knee that she's grabbing. Sorry, I was watching her pretty close to see. 6:24 left to go. Crowder left side holding the ball. Mackenzie Rodriguez forcing a dribble. Katie Buss trying to trap. Deep cross-court pass in the paint. And Paisley Vickery trying to swat the ball. Instead, hits the girl with her body. And she scores, so an and one opportunity there. Paisley Vickery. I'm looking to see Paisley Vickery has 2 fouls now, I believe. So this is the same player, number 30, who earlier got a little sick to her stomach, but she's good now. Mackenzie Rodriguez, Paisley Vickery in the corner. Mackenzie Rodriguez driving in the lane and misses. Paisley Vickery fighting for that rebound. Lottie Parker on the side for 3. Lottie Parker with the rebound, 1 dribble on baseline. Lottie Parker with the rebound. Oh, knocked out by Crowder, who pulls the ball out. 5:38 to go in the game. 66-22, 44-point lead by the Bobcats. Free throw pass, and back out. Oh, foul is called Mackenzie and Paisley were both there. That's on Mackenzie Rodriguez. That's Mackenzie Rodriguez' first foul of the game. They're Haley Bailey to the line. First free throw is up and good. Paisley rubbing the back of her head just a little bit. She fell pretty hard in the paint earlier. Second free throw is good. Macy Buss bringing the ball down now. Over to Lottie Parker on the right side. Corner pass to Paisley Vickery. Back up top and around. Finds Mackenzie Rodriguez in the paint, knocked out of bounds by Crowder Lady Demons. Paisley Vickery bounce pass into Mackenzie Rodriguez in the paint. Misses and Crowder gets the rebound. Good hustle there by the Bobcats trying to get the steal. In the corner dribbling, dead ball. Lottie Parker on the ball. Katie Buss knocks that pass out of bounds. Tessie York going to come back in the game. Not limping or anything. Tough, tough. Crowder basketball. Lobs over. Pass half court. Pushing hard right side. And Macy Buss with the steal. Dribbling hard on the left side. Layup and missed. Out of the hands of their host, Haley Bailey. Hydro Eakly basketball. Paisley Vickery throwing it out of bounds. From out of bounds. I'll get it right sometime. And lob pass to Mackenzie Rodriguez. Bounce pass into Paisley Vickery, who gets stuffed. And Paisley Vickery is being thrown around kind of like a rag doll right now. She's bouncing up again. She'll have some pretty bruises after this game. So while she's dribbling it down slow, just to let you know, the winner of this game, I believe, will play Wednesday at the Big House. And that's all I'm going to focus on right now, because that's what matters most to us with a 42-point lead with 4:11 left to go. So this is interesting. So they're stalling the ball with 4 minutes to go. Giving all of our girls a little breather, little rest there. Tessie York playing some defense there up in the corner. Pressuring them, making them play. Almost tipped by Katie Buss. Crowder basketball again. Corner pass, cross court, fakes, pulls a jumper at the corner free throw line and in for their number 12, Kylie Smith. Katie Buss in the corner, dribbles up top. Mackenzie Rodriguez for three with the miss, rebounded by Katie Buss all alone there in the paint, and misses. Paisley Vickery fighting hard, but Crowder basketball. And back. Slowing the game down. 3 minutes to go. Tessie York playing tough D there. Trap. Cross-court pass. Coach Tharp hollering at him. I can't hear him, but I'm causing pressure on the girls. They're not going to let them stall it out. Whew, that was a close, almost a backcourt. And a steal. Tessie York caused Katie Buss. Stolen back by their number 12, Kylie Smith. So their coach called a different play, so I'm not going to be doing the stall offense anymore. 40-point lead for our Lady Bobcats right now. Pass in the paint. bounce off the glass and in for 2. 1:52 left to go in the game. Mackenzie Rodriguez with the ball over to Katie Buss. Finds Tessa York in the post. Back out to Katie. Sister Macy Buss deciding to shoot a 3. Misses but gets her own rebound. Lays up another one for 2. Gets knocked on her behind but gets helped up by Katie. And again, this is the area championship game right now. So a win here will cause a berth into the state tournament. I think that's what they call it. Little jumper. And rebounded, but a foul is called, so I don't know if that rebound will actually be credited to Macy Buss. That foul is on Macy Buss. That's her 4th foul. We're in the bonus, so they'll be shooting 2 here. They're number 23, Peyton Smith, at the line. First free throw is a miss with their 1-and-1, so Mackenzie Rodriguez with the rebound. A little over a minute to go. Not guarded at all, so she'll eat up that time. Paisley Vickery. She'll just kind of hip it, hold it on her hip. I don't know what that's called. So let's see. I hope you guys have enjoyed watching the game so far to get here. The fans are starting to stand up and clap, realizing that the girls are headed to state again. This is the 3rd year in a row that our girls are heading to state. Our student section is, I hope you can hear that, the I believe that we will win, I believe that we will win. So they're just chanting that over and over. They did that last year as well, and they would jump up and down in the stands. I can remember, I believe it was at SNU. Like, you could hear those stands just like almost breaking from the pressure of all of them, but it was so exciting. So there is the end of the game. By a 40-point lead, Hydro Eakly Lady Bobcats beat the Crowder Lady Demons. And we get a trophy this time. On Tuesday, we got a handshake, which was great. And that's their athletic director. Really nice guy, helped us out to get all of this set up. And there's the trophy presentation for our seniors. So Crowder, just to kind of give you a glimpse, they will turn around tomorrow and play Velma Alma, who our girls beat on Tuesday. So right now they're going to clear out the gym and disinfect it and then bring us all back in. So I believe that we will not be able to play until 8 o'clock. I hope I'm wrong, but I think I'm right. So keep your TV on, even if it's commercials. Go eat you some supper. Yeah, they have 70 minutes set on the clock right now. So I don't know if they're going to change that, but thank you for joining us on hebobcats.tv, and we'll see you back here. Oh, there we go. So the timer's set at 50 minutes. We'll see you then.